Hello, I'm FGX and recently this map was added to the Minecraft Marketplace. It's just called Modern House and it costs 3,070 Minecoins, something I thought was a lot, so I figured I would check. And yes, the most expensive maps available otherwise all cost 1,340, something which is a very expensive purchase, but no, Modern House costs almost 3 times that. And just in case Minecoins mean nothing to you, 3,070 Minecoins is about $20 US, or if you live in the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, it is £14.99 for a single Minecraft map. That is more expensive than the game itself in most cases, and that is something that I figured we'd use today's video to talk about why this is absurd, why this is expensive, and oh no, we're buying the map, aren't we? That's right, hello, I'm UpGX welcome back to Store Sunday, the weekly series where I show you Minecraft store maps to let you know if they're worth checking out, because on the surface I can tell you this really shouldn't be worth your money, but I don't believe in criticizing something until you've checked it out for yourself, so I'm going to be doing all of you the service of checking out the Modern House map and seeing what it actually is like. Because my god, they must be confident in this map if they're charging $20 for it, right? That means they must really think it's great. So both Minecraft, the developer, as well as a Marketplace team decided this map was at least 3 times better than any other map out there in terms of value, and you know what? I admire that position. Let's see if they're right, I guess. I mean, we're in a luxury house, a very modern luxury house you could say, but let's see what this map actually has as far as features go. So it seems to be very much a sandbox style map because we're about 30 seconds into this map and there's no real guidance so far. There's a lot of kind of cool furniture, like you can see there's a bookcase that I just killed because I punched it by accident, and that's kind of cool, I guess. There's some cool doorways between the rooms. I mean, expensive doorways, but cool doorways nonetheless. Make sure you don't punch the furniture, by the way, because it does all die, it seems. And yeah, we also got this new lantern from 1.16, so that's kind of cool. Oh, because the TVs are entities, you can also knock them down things if you want to. This is kind of silly. So yeah, this is a somewhat interesting texture pack. You can tell by the floor being different. There's a few other blocks that have changed, but a lot of them have stayed the same. They didn't update the texture for the cake or for the furnace, for the cauldron, for the chest. A lot of functional blocks, even the doors, seem to be staying the same, with a few exceptions being that the entities have all been changed into, say, flat screen TVs or into tables or chairs and things like this. And you can, in fact, sit on the entity that is the chair. So they've got sittable chairs, they've got sofas, they've got TVs, and a texture pack that is looking like 3,070 Minecoins value so far. As we go upstairs, I'm still looking for the sense of direction this map is meant to provide. I mean, it could just be that it's a cool house that exists here, but surely there's some like fun you can have with the map. It's not just a house that I spent that much money on, is it? I mean, it can't be. There's going to be something around here, because I believe the modern house is going to be worth my purchase, right? I mean, there's a car key basement, spawn sports car. Okay, so that's kind of cool. And there's a mine as well. I mean, what sort of a modern house has a mine underneath it? I mean, I'm not sure they understand how that one works. But yeah, you can see all the furniture. And because you can see it loops here, you can see that means there are precisely 8 bits of furniture. There's the chair, the coffee table, the lamp, the cupboard, the monitor, the sofa, which by the way isn't a sofa, it's just a chair, and a big TV. So 8 bits of furniture, as well as a car, and otherwise there's nothing else underneath these chests. I think this was meant to be the basement where you find all the things, but it looks like most of them were just left empty. But this mine must be great. I mean, for this value, they must be providing a cave update, am I right? Actually, how do we even get down the mines? There's no minecart here. I guess we're walking? Okay, sure. I mean, you'd figure that they could provide a minecart for me for the price, but that's okay. I mean, $20 isn't enough to get a minecart. I understand the way the world works. So yeah, there is a mine down here. Is there anything in this mine? No, it is literally just an exploded bit of ground with some ores here that you can get. And then there is a minecart down here to take me back up if I so choose. So that's nice. Because the mine in between, I mean, this is a nice looking mine, I would say. Clearly worth every penny right there. And we've also got a nether portal, which is mostly created and has a flint and steel when we finish creating it. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, this basement area is great. This is cool and wonderful, because this is in addition to the main map. I mean, the main map can't just be the house and the basement, right? I mean, for $20, there's going to be some fun things to do outside, and that is why... There's rain, but that's fine. That is why we're going to go enjoy these jet skis. These jet skis must be seriously cool mechanics. I mean, they're charging $20 for them. So this is definitely not just a Minecraft boat. that has been retextured to look like a jet ski. I mean, as you can see, I'm definitely riding this like I would a jet ski. You know, the animation's been changed, the model's been changed. Yeah, this is all a very unique, fun experience. There's literally not going just at boat speed. And, you know, maybe there's jumps and things we can do with them. It's definitely not a wide open ocean where it rains and where normal Minecraft terrain just starts generating at the edge. No, this is exciting. This is a jet ski. This is a modern house jet ski that I am enjoying and definitely not questioning my purchase via. It is an opportunity to get a better look at the house itself, though. So, I mean, this jet ski, that house, working together pretty nicely. You know that app at one point that was like, I am rich, and you could just spend a lot of money to be like, yeah, I spent a lot of money. This house is kind of that. It's an opportunity to say, I spend a lot of money on Minecraft maps that don't even care about me. I mean, there's so many things here that admittedly are luxury items in the real world, like, hey, sun lounges with a pool in front of them. This one doesn't have a pool in front of it, so this is poorly centered. But then it's like, I mean, a pool in Minecraft isn't actually very exciting. It looks kind of cool, but you can't actually do anything exciting in it. Jet skis sound like a cool rich person thing, but you need to be able to do things with the jet skis, or they're just boats. They're just boats. You need to have something doable in the house, or it's just a house, and no one wants to look around someone else's house, much less pay $20 for the privilege of doing so. But I'm gonna look around because I'm sure we've missed something around the other corners of this house. Okay, so these jungle trees right here are custom made. They custom made 2 jungle trees and a little bamboo forest, though the bamboo forest is literally default bamboo. To go with the house, I mean, that's value. That's at least another $3 of value right there, honestly. Okay, I've done pretty much a full loop of the perimeter now, and there really isn't anything else. This is legitimately the entire Minecraft map. This is everything. It is a house with some jet skis out front, some furniture in the basement, and this little room, because that's what rich people do. They have rich people things, and they spend $20 on Minecraft maps, because you know what rich people are actually doing all of their time? They're spending it playing Minecraft, role-playing being rich. I'm a little bit flawed, but you know, actually, let's go to sleep, and let's remember that there were also cars in this map. I've still got the sports car in my inventory, so clearly there's going to be some great racing mechanic to make up for this. So there are some great racing maps out there that cost just a couple of dollars, and some of which are even free. In fact, most of them are even free. But, you know, surely this map is going to, you know, encourage me otherwise. Let's just get a snack in during the day, because the map forces you into survival but doesn't provide you any food besides melons and cakes. Which, I mean, if I was rich, I probably would eat melons and cakes all day, so I guess not inaccurate. And, yeah, let's enjoy the driving mechanics, because it's got to be great. So many maps, you know, do great things with the driving, and this map costs significantly more than all of those. So yeah, I'm not sure what millionaire, billionaire, or whoever is designing things like this, but in the driveway you can see we've got a car, a purple one with, you know, a spoiler, etc. And then you can see in the garage, we've got this thing. By the way, this isn't fancy like mod or anything, this is literally just pistons that block your car getting in and out. And then yeah, you can see how it's the exact same car here as it is over there. So yeah, it is a super fast sports car, but let's take it for a drive around the track on which this sports car needs to exist. Because you can see there's a pathway coming in and out of the house, right? So there's got to be some purpose for this wonderful car to exist, I know you're wondering. Just to be clear here, though, you would wonder that entirely wrong. There is no place for you to use this sports car. You could level 1 for yourself. Okay, and it dies because it's got 1 health point, like everything else in this map. You could level 1 for yourself if you wanted to, but you know what? The map developers didn't have time to do that. I mean, you know, let's be real. This is a pretty cheap Minecraft map, so they didn't really have time to deal with simple things like that. Also, do we pick up the chicken? You can't get a chicken on your bow. Oh, yeah, this is a really, really weird mechanic. It's super fast, and that's fun and cool, I guess. They did alter the speed value to make it faster, but otherwise, this is just a cool, you know, model for a car overlaid onto a horse. And, you know, they changed the health attributes and stuff too, but otherwise, it's just a horse that goes really fast. The rest of the map is just a house, which they built, I assume, from scratch. and then which they filled using a bunch of furniture. And by a bunch of furniture, I mean there's 8 bits. There's TVs, there's sofa chairs, there's little desk things like that. There are, not even plants. They just use leaves for the plants. There are very few pieces of furniture actually lying around in this map, and I really can't wrap my head around who this is for. If this was intended with the best of, design intents, like they thought, yeah, I'm going to provide a service for those who want it. There are people out there right now who think to themselves, I wish there was a Minecraft map like this and I would pay to have it be there. There are people out there who want to support their favorite build teams making great things. If someone looked at that and thought that was around, what did they think the niche would be for this map? Who did they think they'd be appealing to and helping out in a way and providing entertainment to by charging the highest price we've ever seen for a single piece of Minecraft Marketplace content? That is true, by the way. The only thing more expensive are bundles of lots of pieces together, and then in exchange, all you get yourself is this thing right here. This pathway literally leads into a cave, and there's nothing about the cave that's interesting. The map is literally about 100 by 100 blocks wide. In fact, let's hop into creative just to give you a real feel for this map. Because the map does put you into survival as a lock by default. You have to go through some options to undo that, but we're fine, we've done that. This is the map. This is everything. They did put some work into the roof. That's kind of nice. There's some daylight sensors here to simulate solar panels. And besides that, there is a second floor out here that doesn't have a roof on it, which means when it rained earlier, this TV would be broken, by the way. But let's ignore the realism because that's the least of the concerns here. I think in reality, what this map is this map was someone going, oh yeah, I'll make a cool rich person's house in Minecraft and I'll charge them rich person prices. And honestly, I guess I can't fault the idea too much, but what I can fault is the fact that if Minecraft claims that everything on the store is worthwhile, you're supporting developers, you're getting cool new pieces of content that you either can't build yourself or perhaps wouldn't have thought of doing, it's a great system, that is in place that adds microtransactions to Minecraft, which is terrible on so many levels, but the upside is it allows you to support the Minecraft builders that make the game possible. You can make the argument for that, but only if you have quality control so that people aren't spending, again, more than Minecraft costs in most cases. They're spending more than the game for a map that someone could build in an afternoon. This is a nice house, I would say. I mean, it's not the worst thing you've ever built. It's not great. It's not, again, any amazing I would pay for the architecture alone. It's a nice enough house, sure, that someone has slapped the laziest add-on onto. There are 10 extra things in this that aren't in there by default. There's jet skis, there are cars, there are 8 bits of furniture, and then they've said, yeah, actually, this is great. This is worth more than every other Minecraft Marketplace map combined, and I don't really understand why and how that got through the floodgates. This shouldn't be in the Minecraft store. Oh wait, they actually have some custom textures too. We should mention it's a texture pack as well for your $20 purchase price. I feel like when you have maps like this in the store that haven't been removed, you're cheapening the rest of the marketplace by basically saying we don't care what comes through here. Except what you say to every single up and coming builder developer who puts a lot of effort into their stuff is you say actually we have high quality standards. You can't say to them, all the people you're denying, because I know a lot of people who have been denied as a marketplace partner by themselves, they have to go for someone else. You deny a lot of people access to the ability to sell their things or even have the opportunity to, and at the same time you allow people like this to make maps like this. I should mention, because I decided to look into the developer just after this, that actually Voxel Blocks, the people who made the modern house, not only have made a modern house too, by the way, but also have made all these sorts of skin packs which cost about $5 or $6 each in this case. Anime waifus and husbandos, military, Neon Teens HD, and Anime School HD. Are these the sorts of things that you want in Minecraft that are bringing value to your game that you feel like are so great? I mean, apparently a lot of people are rating them 5 stars, right? Although the ratings just went away. You can see how, yeah, this isn't, in my opinion, the sort of thing that makes me want to check out the Minecraft store. This is the sort of thing that makes me think the Minecraft store is filled with garbage that you don't want to check out, which is a shame because there are lots of very good things. Some of those things are licensed, some of those things are just people putting a heck ton of time into making an amazing map for survival, into making an amazing challenge or something that you can choose to support if you think it's great, because obviously there are free options available for everything in Minecraft. That's true, that's sure, but when you cheapen a single map, when you allow a single customer to get ripped off like this, you weaken the entire Minecraft marketplace system. And if you want to be quality curators, you should curate the store, remove the bad blocks that aren't very, bad maps, I should say, that aren't very good. And if you want it to be a place where anyone can post anything, then allow anyone to post anything. If you go with this in-between option where, boomers versus zoomers as a texture pack, as a skin pack you can, pick up. If you're going for an in-between option, then all you're going to be left with is a situation where, rightfully so, like a lot of people do right now, a lot of people see the marketplaces icon, which is, by the way, huge on the home screen, is way over advertised because there's so many different opportunities where they're like, hey, check out the thing where we'll sell you some stuff and take, like 30-40% of the proceeds, because they have admitted that they do take some percent, not the lion's share, but they do take some percent of the proceeds, as well as the fact that this is an Xbox, so they got the 30% cut that Xbox takes. So, they're making money from this. This is almost half of their money as well, by the way. Like when they are making money selling things, it is on them to make sure that you have a good experience buying, because if you think of it as the place where they added microtransactions to Minecraft, that's not good for Minecraft's reputation, it's not good for the store's reputation, and most importantly of all, the people you claim to be helping with this, the good developers who put, hours and days and weeks and months of their time into making amazing Minecraft maps, they suffer too, because who's going to check the Ninja Mashup Pack, which, might be a very good thing, I don't know for sure, without picking it up, because there's no way to know for sure, and once your only opinion is Furniture Modern, then how are you going to go on from there? If I can ask one thing of you, can it just be, please, don't buy this Minecraft Marketplace map. If anything, buy anything else out there. Don't buy Minecraft maps, whatever solution you have to go with, as long as it's not buying this map right here. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a nice day. You can subscribe with notifications turned on if you want to support the channel and see more videos like this every single day on your homepage. And yeah, we'll be live streaming tonight. I think our last attempt at the boss run, in fact. So if you want to see that, come check it out tonight on the live stream channel, which is actually the main channel. It's just you have to subscribe with notifications turned on to see it. Don't ask how it works. YouTube's very confusing. But you know what else is confusing? The fact that this exists somehow. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, because I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.